Hey, Jeremy here. Thanks for joining me. We're going to do something a little different this time, and mainly because I just got back from a mastermind, closed door mastermind. I'm driving back from Atlanta. I'm in Matt Basak, his mastermind group, if you know Matt Basak, and we meet once a quarter. And I'm just coming back from that, and it's really there's some of the greatest minds in marketing, not just online marketing, but digital marketing and offline marketing and all types of marketing. And it's really incredible the things that you learn when you go to these things. And I wanted to change up the format of this product just a little bit. Most of the stuff that you see me put out and release is like an on-screen, I'm showing you how to navigate some platform and step by step do some kind of technical stuff. That's kind of typically what you see me do in my stuff, but this time is a little different, and I think maybe even more powerful, and maybe it can serve you even better than just a technical video of some little strategy or some little automation thing. What I want to talk to you about today is kind of like your whole, and I don't want to say the word mindset. When people say the word mindset, it's like run scared, but it's not about mindset. What I want to talk about is method and the steps you can take in your business or to create a business to make it go very quickly and build very quickly and multiply your profit fast and keep it steady. And a lot of people that are getting into this world, into this internet marketing world, first let me just say that if you don't know me, I've been doing this for 6 years. I've supported my family. I've been 100% working for myself for about 6 years now, and supporting my family and being able to do things and be comfortable. And it's not always the most comfortable thing, Let me be honest. It can be a roller coaster sometimes where you can kind of get nervous about what's going to happen, but you learn to realize that when you're an entrepreneur, you can create money for yourself. You can look at an opportunity and make that happen and create money just like that when you need it, if you need it. And your average person just doesn't think that way. Your average person thinks, I go to this 9-to-5 job, and I hope I get a raise. Can I convince my boss to give me 50 cents more? And if somebody gets a 50 cent an hour raise, they're overjoyed with it. And I do understand that, okay? Because I there was a time when I had a job, and I never really had that same mentality because I've always been sort of an entrepreneur in the fact that I always knew that I was going to do something differently and not work for others, but help others and provide them opportunities and help others in some form or fashion. And so creating a business creates the opportunity for a lifestyle. It allows you to create a lifestyle for yourself. It allows you to create your own life. I mean, it literally allows you to do what you want to do, in your terms. And money, there's still be times that you might worry about money, but you won't worry about it as much because you'll be comforted by the fact that you can go out and make more right away. So let's talk about some of the businesses that you could get into online. So what I've done in my business, I sell information products. So let's just define a business first of all. A business is something that is an entity that sells a product or a service. So a lot of these things that you see come out, these reports and the shiny objects, as they say, those aren't really business opportunities. Those are like modules that you add on to an actual business. An actual business is when you you are actually selling a product or you're providing a service. If you're not doing one of those two things, and you don't own that stuff, you're not really a business. You're working for another business. If all you do is affiliate marketing, which I do affiliate marketing, that is one side of my business. But if that's all you do, that's really just, you're just a salesman. You're a salesman for somebody else's business. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I love being a salesman for other people's stuff. I don't have to create the product and things like that, but there are also huge, massive benefits to having your own products. And when I say having your own product, don't go running scared. I don't necessarily mean go create this wham bam sham bangled, you know, massive course thing. Okay, what you're looking at right now is a product. Okay, I'm sharing my knowledge with you. All I did was I'm recording a video. All right, driving down the road from a road trip, sharing my knowledge with you. And while that is very simple thing, and anybody can do that, you can do that. You can record yourself and just share your knowledge with people. You know something about any topic, whatever topic it may be, just whip out your phone and record it. Okay, you can sell that just like you purchased this from me. You're going to learn something of high value here, but you also exchanged money for it. Okay, and I got that money, and you're happy to give me that money, and I'm happy to receive that money, and I'm happy to help you also. So if you can provide that to somebody else, then you can package it and be able to sell that and replicate it. Okay, information products and digital products are great because you can sell to infinity with zero overhead, zero touch. It's all instant, it's all automatic. It's just boom, it's automatic. It's the best business model, I think, in the world, to be honest with you. But e-commerce, selling physical products, is also huge too. There's mega, you know, that might be the biggest business model in the world. But for information products, for the average home-based business person, somebody that's going to run a business from their laptop, information products are the way to get started. It's easy, it's simple, it's effective, and you can make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money very quickly, and you can get a lot of customers, and you can sustain yourself. See, once you get your customers, the most important part is that you take your customers and put their data into a database that you can use to continue to contact them. And so like an email list or a Facebook Messenger list or a Facebook group, preferably an email list, okay, a phone number list, SMS, text messaging, you know, any kind of list that you can continue to engage with that audience, okay, those customers. Email is obviously one of the best. You hear it all the time, build your email list, and that is very true. You know, I'd say 70%, 80% of my income is direct results of me having an email list. And that's crazy to think about. It's because I continue to get, and you may be one of those customers who've purchased from me multiple times. And I purchased from other people multiple times. You know, it's not like I'm just taking everybody's money. I spend money as well too, and I try to provide value, and they provide value to me when I buy stuff from them. But it's all a cycle. Everybody provides a product or a service, and once you understand that, you get that in your head. And it's the same way with a job. Okay, if you have a job, if you have a job, you know, you go to 9 to 5 every day, then you still need to think about you being your own employer, and instead of that being your boss, that you now have it's a business to business relationship is what it is. You're providing a service to another business, and you can actually set what rate that you determine you're going to provide that service for. Okay, and so when you go looking for a job and that kind of thing, think about that mentality of here's how much I want to be paid. And it's not how much can I get, how much, can I go please get a job? It's how much do I want to be paid? And that confidence will also help instill you doing a better job, and it will also help you get a job if that's really what you want to do, is go get a job, or you just have no other choice, you feel like that's the only thing you can do, which is incorrect, by the way. Then it's still that having that confidence and knowing that you can say, this is how much I want to make, and this is why you should pay me this much. And it makes all the difference in the world. But instead, reverse it, and you become the person that provides the service, and you become the person that provides the product. And then eventually it'll be the point where you're hiring people, and if you so choose to. And that's the way to really grow out of whatever situation you're in. Now, if you're already in a business, you already have a business, and you already sell products, you already sell services. Number one, I see this all the time, that businesses don't keep customer contact lists, and they don't continuously contact them on their email list. They might even keep them in a database. Yeah, I can't tell you how many local businesses, or even just any pick a niche, pick any genre. I've talked to somebody who has said, well, yeah, I have my customers. Well, do you keep a database of their email addresses or phone numbers so you can contact them? Well, yeah. Okay, when's the last time you contacted them? Well, they've never freaking done it, or maybe it was like last year at Christmas, they just said Merry Christmas, and that was it. And so they're losing out on so much money because of that. Okay, they're losing out on so much money because when you could push a button, or you could dial a number and broadcast a message to all of your best customers, all the people that have bought from you before, they are the most likely person to buy from you again. Okay, they'll buy from you much faster than a new prospect will. So I focus more time and attention on my current customers and providing and selling them more than I do acquiring new customers. Now, I do acquire new customers too, but you spend a lot of attention on your current customers, and that's where the majority of your money is going to come from. The big majority, it's going to be from those current customers. So if you see that you're selling products and you're selling a service, and that you're constantly having to get new customers and new customers and new customers all the time, that's why. And you need to create more products and more things that you can sell to your current customers, and you need to sell those things. That's what's holding you back, if that's the situation you're in. Now, if you're in the situation like I was in not too long ago, and I was for a very long time, where you launch products in the digital marketing space like I do, in the information marketing space, and you live launch to launch, and it fluctuates. It's like a roller coaster going up and down. If that's the kind of thing that you're experiencing, then what you need is recurring income. You're not getting enough recurring revenue. You're not promoting enough recurring revenue products. And you've probably heard that before and probably been beat over the head with it. But I'm here to tell you, you cannot level out unless you have recurring in place. You will always be on a roller coaster. You will always go in spiking and crashing and spiking and crashing. And when you're crashing, you got to create another product real fast and get it out there, because you don't freaking, your money's gone. You got all your money, bam, you got to go, pay your JVs and this and that and the other. Pay this and that, and by the time you're done, and then you got your money, and then it goes to bills, and then now you got to launch another product next week because crap, I got rent coming up, and that's the experience a lot of people that are selling digital products, okay, like on Warrior Plus and JV Zoo. That is the issue that they're facing. Okay, and they feel like they're on this rat race, okay, and I felt that for years, okay, years. And being in this mastermind, Matt and the guys that are in it, really helped me open my eyes to how much you need to be focused and zeroed in on everything you need. Everything you do needs to have a recurring, some kind of recurring tied into it somewhere. Now, you can still put out your reports, you can still do your launch style, but on the end of every launch, on the back of every launch, you have a recurring, Facebook group, or a recurring done for you thing, or a recurring service, or a recurring done for you service, or some kind of thing where they're going to get a monthly something of value from you, and then they're going to pay you in exchange for it. And it could be, depending on what that is, it could be a small, tiny little monthly amount, and you just accumulate a lot of customers, and they stay on because it's a small amount, and they don't drop off because it's like, it's just hurts just enough, it's just like a little sting, just enough to say, oh man, I need to cancel that, but then you never freaking do, right? So,
camera reported ahead.
$20 range, $40 range, even up almost, not quite $100. People tend to notice $100, but you can get away with like $29, $47, something like that. Is pretty easy in the information marketing space to have for recurring. And you may be scared to charge that price, and that's okay. You could charge $9 a month, it doesn't matter. $9 a month, you get, 500 people in there, that's some good money. So, it's something to really think about. If that's your issue, is you're on a roller coaster, you need to be focused on recurring products, and as an affiliate too, okay? And that's very important to think about. And a lot of guys miss the boat on this. A lot of guys are scared to promote recurring affiliate products because they think, oh man, I'm not going to sell as many. Who gives a fuck? Okay, who cares? It's recurring monthly income. So that one sale is not just one sale. Okay, it's sale until that person cancels. It's 12 sales a year. Okay, it's 12. It's, for every month it's another sale, and you've got sale. And I think the people behind me in the car behind me are laughing at me because I'm on my video. But you know what? I don't care, because I'm making money. I made money, and I'm going to help you make money. And we don't care what other people think about us. We're going to whip out a video if we want to and make our money, right? So now, let's moving forward. The recurring income, as an affiliate, you need to be promoting the recurring products. Okay, look for them, search for them, ask when you see a launch, ask, hey, is there recurring on the back end of this? Look for those recurring price points. And I've made it a point to, almost every single product I promote now, one of the criteria is there has to be recurring on it somewhere. Okay, there are a couple exceptions. Friends of mine will put out products that are really good, and I will promote them because they're good. But that's definitely on my radar. If there's a recurring product, I'm highly looking to promote it. And I'll tell you, some of the best products you can promote that are recurring are platforms, or software platforms. And people overlook these because it's not the fast, shiny object. But I'm telling you what, some of the best recurring income is promoting stuff like autoresponders, GetResponse, Aweber, ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is one of the best affiliate programs. Seriously, one of the best affiliate programs. They'll buy you, if you get 100 people, they'll buy you a car. They'll buy they won't buy you a car. They're gonna pay your lease on any car that you want, basically up to a certain amount. It's like $1,000 or something, up to $1,000. Basically, they're gonna toss you an extra like $1,000 a month, but they're gonna pay it towards your dream car is what they do. So that's one of the best. Those are some really good offers to promote. And what I do is, a lot of the information products I promote that I create, I tend to talk about the tools that I use for the methods that I use. Like, I talk about my autoresponder, I use GetResponse, I use SendLane, I use ClickFunnels. And when I put those in my product, I put links to them, and I use affiliate links. And as I sell products, And I'll even write emails and send them to my list about it too. Hey man, they got a good deal going right now. But you know, you put those in your products and it starts to accumulate over time. You think, you know, if I put out a product that sells 1,000 units and I've got a link to GetResponse and I've got a link to, you know, ClickFunnels, I might get, you know, 10 of each, maybe, you know, or, you know, maybe not even that many. I might only get a few, but or I might get more. There's one called Resell Rights Weekly. It's a PLR website that has a really good program. I get paid. They pay me a couple $100 a month. For years now, they've been paying me, and every product I do, I can relate PLR somehow into it. Okay, just like I just did. So I'm going to give you a link to Resell Rights Weekly, so that if you become a paid member, now I'll get paid monthly off of you. And see how easy that was? Now you can do the same thing in your own products, and you can drop those in there. And that they've been paying me hundreds of dollars a month for years, okay, for just doing that, and dropping them in my products, mentioning them everywhere. Anytime I mention it, you know, I give the link, and I have no shame.
Vehicle stopped on shoulder ahead.
I have no shame in giving somebody my affiliate link, and you shouldn't either, okay, because they're not going to care if they asked you. All right, or if you're telling them about something and they say, "Ooh, yeah, I want to know," don't have any qualms about putting that out there. Okay, you're gonna make some more money. If somebody has a problem with it, too bad. Who cares? Don't use the affiliate link, buddy. They can type in the .com and not pay you any money, which ain't gonna come any more out of their wallet, right? So, but that's you know, this is how you make money, okay? And you put out your own products, you keep your customer database, okay, and you recommend other people's products that are related, that are in your industry, okay? Other products, you can get a commission. In just about every industry on the globe will have some sort of, you know, it might not be called an affiliate program or commission structure. They have some sort of sales commission structure on products that you can sell in just about every industry that you can do that with, okay, and that you can make money with.
Watch out, vehicle stopped on shoulder ahead.
Just by recommending them to your audience. So it's that simple. So you build up that audience, and the best way to build that audience is with your own products. Now you might ask, how do I get traffic? Okay, and there's several ways to get traffic, and we can talk about this till our eyes are blue. Okay, Facebook, I'll tell you the two best forms of traffic, to be honest with you: Facebook and affiliates. My personal favorite is affiliates. Some people's personal favorites is Facebook. I really like Facebook too. It's about even, really, on how much I like. But affiliate traffic is great because they warm that traffic up for you. Facebook traffic is usually cold traffic, unless you already have an audience that is kind of warm to you, that you can bounce off of and make like a lookalike audience and things like that. But affiliate traffic is great because the affiliates actually pre-sell the product for you, okay? They go out, you say, hey man, I'm going to give you half of the profit, or even 100%. If you've got stuff on the back end, like if I want to build up my recurring, I don't care about the front end profit. I just want to get people in my recurring monthly membership. So I'll give the affiliate the whole front end price, so the 100% of the $10 report that I'm putting out, while I'll get the $29 monthly if they buy the upsell, right? So he can have that $10 one time, and they're happy to do that. Affiliates are happy to do that. You've got a good product, they will recommend it to their list in a heartbeat because they're going to make money, and they don't care so much about the recurring, right? They don't think about that. They want the quick cash injection, and that's what they're going to get from recommending it to their massive ass audience, right? So what you do is you take your product and you go after the biggest, baddest people that you can find in your space, all right? And you say, hey, promote my product, or not like that. Don't say it like that. You got to be very, very friendly. You want to create a relationship with them first, and there should be a lot of emphasis put on that. Let me before I continue on any further about getting affiliates, let me just put some emphasis here on you really need to create relationships in your industry, okay, with the other people in your industry, especially if you're in the information marketing, in the home-based business, or the internet marketing, digital marketing space, really any industry, honestly.
Camera reported ahead.
You need to make friends with as many people as you can in the industry, and more importantly, the movers and the shakers in the industry. Forget about, I'm not gonna be mean and say forget about the low life, or the lower experience, the less experienced people. Okay, go after the people and become friends with the people that are in the position that you want to be in. Okay, go make friends with those people. Make good friends and do anything that go out of your way to do something for them. Okay, and provide some sort of value to them, even if it's just being friendly. Okay, try to give them some sort of value and become friends with them, and that's how you really start to explode, especially in the information marketing industry. That's why I go to like masterminds, like I just went to, and I go to events, like marketing events. I'll go to marketing events. Hold on a second, I'm going to try not to wreck here while I'm doing this. That wouldn't make, well, it might make for a great seller, but I don't want to do that. I go to marketing events, and let's see. Whoops. Yeah, that's the right way. Okay. Just gotta make sure I know where I'm going. Okay. So I go to these events, and you meet the people, and most industries have industry events. Okay, they'll have, real estate industry, the whatever industry, they all have conferences and events and get-togethers. If you go to those and meet the people, it's going to be the big players in the industry that go to those. Okay, so if you really want to accelerate, you want to jump straight to the top, you want to skip all the bull crap of trying to learn, just start going to those. Okay, go to industry events, or even just go to one. Just go to one, and I promise it'll change your life. Okay, any industry event, and start talking to those people, and just ask them, just talk to them, be their friend, buy them a drink, hang out. You'll find that the most successful people turn out to be some of the friendliest. It's crazy, and the most giving. If you're just willing to sit down and be a friend and talk, just have a conversation, they will share with you some of the most intimate things about their business, and that can help you. And you don't want to, take advantage of that, but you can use that and apply that knowledge in your own business, and you can use that networking that you are making, that the relationship you have built. With that in-person relationship, you can't replace that. Okay, you can't create that kind of thing over the internet. You go to an in-person event, you're making lifelong friends. Okay, you're making friends that last for years, and with the big dogs, right? So you're becoming a name in the industry. You're learning how to run a successful business because you're hanging around the successful people, and they're teaching you along the way, and you're helping them any way that you can while they're teaching you. And so that's the fastest way you can possibly grow. And sometimes that just means buying your way into their pocket, right? It's just buying your way to their inner circle or something like that. And a good mentor told me that. He said sometimes you just buy your friends. If you want to buy your friends, if you have to, if that's what it takes to grow your business, And fortunately, I haven't had to quite do that yet, but I will spend money, and good money, to talk to the experts. And I do spend good money, just like I spent good money to go down here to Atlanta and drive all the way back. I spent some good money to do that, just to meet with these guys in person. Okay, we could do that over Skype. We can have a meeting over Skype, but it's not the same. If you're sitting 2 days locked in with these people that are, masters at what they do, it's life changing. Okay, and so if you can do that for yourself, just even one time, make that happen for yourself, it can completely flip your world around. And so if you need help with that and finding out where you can go to an event like that, you can contact me. I can hook you up for an internet marketing event, and I may be even able to get you discounts on tickets and things like that, because I know people in the industry that I can potentially help you out. So if you want to go to your first marketing event, let me know, and I'll help you out. And see, that's another thing. I've connected with customers that have gone to, oh, hold on, I got to pay attention to what I'm doing again. Okay, yeah, all right, I'm going the right way. All right, what was I saying? Going to these events, anyways. So going to the events, it really can make a difference. And I've met customers. That's what I was saying. I've met customers in person at these events too. People that have bought from me, and people that have even bought from me multiple times. That have been my customers for like a year or two. And to meet them in person, and that becomes a lifelong friend. And you know what? A lot of times it turns out that they benefit me too. It's not just that way. There's been several times where it's like, wow, they provide something that I need, and I become their customer as well. And so it's a great place to build your business. So beyond that, those are just like the key principles. I don't really want to take much more of your time. My voice is starting to go out, but those are like, really core things that you can apply right now. Okay, that you can apply right now to start, even if you have no business, if you've never had a business before, to create a product. Figure it out. Okay, figure it out. If you need help, ask me. I can help you figure it out, how to create product or sell. Find a product to sell, but get a product, okay, and start selling that product, and collect the customers onto an email list and a database, and start recommending other products to it, and make sure you have a recurring asset to it, okay? And then you'll be good to go. That is, and network with the people in the industry. Those were the main bullet points, and those are the keys to building a business very quickly, especially online. So that being said, I'm gonna let it go. By the way, as far as an information product goes, I didn't get to show you a technical overview of how to do the technical stuff. So what I'm doing is I'm actually including as a bonus a product that I did a while back called 6-Figure Memo, and it includes both written and video instructions, and I walk you through how to set up stuff on how you can sell your own information product. So I included that as a bonus to this product, and I don't even know if I'm going to announce it yet on the sales page, but I'm going to include that as a bonus to this product. That way you'll have some technical hands-on instruction, some step-by-step on how you can create your first
construction on road ahead.
Your first information product and sell it online, okay? And that'll get you started. It's called 6-Figure Memo, and I will include that in the package, and that will get you on the track. That'll help you get your first product created, and it'll guide you through becoming an affiliate too, and how to go find affiliate products to sell and things like that as well. So you're really in for a treat there if you go through that course, and you're getting that free with this course. It still sells online elsewhere, and I'm giving you both the front end product and the upsell, the $47 upsell to that course. I'm including that with your purchase that you already had. So, you're getting a kind of I hope you appreciate that. I thought about, I really want to make this easy for you to get started. So, check that out. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to help you as much as I possibly can. I do offer strategy sessions and strategy phone calls. So if you want to get on the phone with me, I'm happy to do it. I do charge a small fee. And usually charge $100, but since you picked up this course through me, I'll do it for half of that, okay? And I'll be happy to get on a strategy session with you and talk about, what it is in your business that you need help with, or if you don't have a business, what kind of business you can set up and how you can get started, and give you really some exact steps and blueprints that you can follow. Now, you're going to get that from the Six-Figure Memo course anyway, but if you need some personal assistance, you just really want some comforting, not some comforting, but some help to help comfort you and help you realize that, oh, you know what, I understand exactly what I need to do next. Okay, and that's the thing. I know exactly what steps I need to take in order to start making money, and making money right away by XYZ, and have some actual goals in place. So I can help you with that. I'd love to help you with that. If you would like that help, just reach out to me anytime. But I appreciate you again checking this out and spending some time with me. I hope I was able to provide you some value. If I did provide you some value, I'd super appreciate that you send me an email or a Facebook message or something, just letting me know how much you enjoyed the course. I would truly, truly appreciate that. And I will see you again very soon. Have a nice day. This is Jeremy Kennedy signing off.